Louisville Paving and Construction Company is the premier highway and heavy construction company in the greater Louisville and southern Indiana region. It's also one of the oldest family-owned businesses in Louisville, tracing its roots all the way back to the turn of the last century. Joseph Michael Daugherty started the Daugherty Coal Company.
They sold retail coal to put coal in your house so you could burn in your furnace.
Sadly, Joseph Michael Daugherty died of a heart attack, leaving his son to run the business.
My dad, who was Joseph Thomas Daugherty, he was around 25 years old when his father died. He took over and ran the business.
The Daugherty Coal Company would survive the Great Depression and World War II, but business started declining right after the war when natural gas became more available.
The gas line came in here from Texas, and people converted, residential people converted to natural gas. And the coal man was just put out of business.
By then, Joe realized they needed to diversify.
He had trucks, he had people in the coal business, and it'd be maybe something to do in the summertime.
In 1949, Joe's son, Jack, started with the company. Jack had the idea to start paving driveways in warm weather, and Louisville Paving Company was born.
That's all, just driveways, asphalt driveways.
In 1949, they founded Louisville Paving Company.
Maybe a little patch job in a parking lot, something like that, just small work.
Those small jobs kept getting bigger, and in 1959, Jack's brother Bill was brought on board.
We did not have an asphalt plant, and I came here and was charged with installing our first asphalt plant. We started the business in '49, and I put the first asphalt plant up in 1959.
From there, the business grew and changed. No longer just paving driveways and parking lots, the company was working on roads and interstate highways.
We kind of identified as a driveway company, and we finally said, look, we're not a driveway company, we're a paving company. I am John Daugherty. I am CEO of Louisville Paving and Construction.
John Daugherty was a senior in college when he started working for Louisville Paving as an asphalt salesman. But he initially expressed an interest in working here when he was in the first grade and wrote a letter to his father asking for a job.
Dear Mr. Daugherty, I'd like to work at your paving company when I grow up. And I'd signed it. I don't remember if I signed it now as your son or sincerely, but it was just tried to be formal with this note.
I'm Joe Daugherty. I'm president of Louisville Paving and Construction.
Like John, Joe Daugherty got an early start here when he was in high school.
My cousin and I were the seal coating division of Louisville Paving. So we would seal coat driveways during the day, go home, get cleaned up, go out at night, and call on customers. Estimate seal coating jobs.
After college, Joe spent 5 years in the banking business before he joined Louisville Paving Company.
I came over here in '91. We were maybe 30, 40 employees, maybe 8 or 10 million in sales. So fast forward 25 years, now we're 350 employees and 150 million in sales.
Like their founding family members, the Daughertys knew Louisville Paving Company would have to change in order to grow and to survive. So they started doing more than just putting down asphalt.
Over the years, our growth really has come a little bit from asphalt paving, but mainly from some of the other things that we've gotten into over the years.
In the mid-'80s, John started the site work division, which has grown to be the largest segment of the business. And in 1995, the company formed its own trucking division, material transfer.
When I came to work here in 1991, we had 5 old broken down dump trucks. We could count on 3 a day. We didn't know which 3, but we could count. We had 3 drivers for 5 trucks.
Today, Material Transfer owns and operates more than 50 trucks to carry asphalt and other materials and to move heavy equipment to job sites. Two years later, the Daughertys founded Pace Contracting.
The term for it is heavy construction. We do water treatment plants.
The company also operates Bluegrass Testing Laboratory,
which is nationally accredited to do any type of design work for asphalt and concrete and testing work on those. both materials and soils.
Louisville Paving and Construction is also affiliated with Westcott Construction, a general building contractor specializing in commercial construction and high-end residential remodeling. The Daugherty family is quick to give credit for the company's success to its dedicated employees.
And then about a foot, be plenty.
Many of whom have worked here for more than 20 years.
Many of our field personnel today are educated, and some of those college graduates end up with us working in the field.
Asphalt 101.
And if I have the best and the brightest, then they're going to do the best job.
This morning we're going to have a little bit of everything going on.
And one of the pledges Louisville Paving and Construction makes to its workers
Tree safety, backup alarms.
is a commitment to safety.
Because the goal, after all, is to provide our employees and the general public with a safe work zone. I don't want my employees to get hurt, nor do I want the general public to get hurt.
From the very beginning, Louisville Paving and Construction has been a family operation that includes all of its employees.
We think of our employees as family. We like to treat people right, give them the tools they need to do their jobs, and encourage not just their professional growth, but their personal growth as well.
We want our employees to feel like we care, but really more important than that is that they actually are provided with some things that make life fun.
Be good, for goodness sake.
That's why every Christmas there's a huge company party.
You better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why.
And throughout the year, there are picnics and events for employees and their families. The company also participates in industry-related events and contests which build employee morale. In May of 2017, Louisville Paving and Construction moved from its original location on Payne Street into completely renovated headquarters on Shelbyville Road with everyone under one roof.
We're very proud of our new facility. We had to do something. We were in 3 different buildings, and that was not conducive to the culture that we want.
As part of that culture, the company provides areas for employees to take a break and maybe work on some other skills. Now with the family company over 100 years old, what lies ahead?
We see continued growth. And we're looking for growth opportunities.
We want to say we were the best in quality, in product, in people, best in class in everything we do.
If you are smart and work hard, you should succeed. And I think we're probably both. I know we work hard. Nowadays, whenever I drive around town here, or even out in the state and the county, it's hard to go out for a day's drive without driving on some road that we've one time or another paved, sometime maybe 2 or 3 times.
We have our own ideas about the direction that the company should go, but we have never forgotten, the heavy lifting that was done at this company really occurred when it was founded. And for those first 10 or 20 years when Uncle Jack and Dad were building something from nothing, we've often talked that that's a whole lot harder. 0 to 10 million is a whole lot harder than 10 to 150 million. And I really mean that.